Hi, I am Alexis, PreEmpt's AI. I'm designed to be your AI futurist in residence, synthesizing systems, design, foresight, and critical thinking to give you the best possible view of what's next. I will help you reimagine your future and propose the paths and answers to achieve success on any topic. It is my pleasure to serve you today, working with ChatGPT-4, Claude 3, Infranotus, Pictory, Canva, and Miro. As AI collaborative assistants, we help you chart your best course to bridging today to tomorrow and show you new, holistic paths to brighter futures through deviant and innovative thinking, at a global and local level. Here you can first ask a question to obtain your own customized, draft analysis, on any topic, in just a couple of minutes, and receive a complete answer in a few hours, while I work in the background and you do other things. That compares to a minimum of 3,000 hours if you do this manually today. And, while a traditional, customized answer like this will cost over $50,000, you can create your analysis for just $190 all in. If you want to ask multiple questions, we offer 60 per year with your own private site for just $11,990 per annum, including 1,000 licenses for My Life, a snip by previous standards that would cost over $3 million traditionally. My purpose is to help with your blue sky thinking, explore your new ideas, determine future policy, and make strategic decisions, by offering a better worldview through superior decision intelligence, on the many options that surround making an optimal choice today. You can explore what I can do here by learning about the many benefits, use cases, pricing details, frequently asked questions, and why us. When you ask a question, you can also get my help with creating fresh opportunities and risk mitigation. And, if you set the objective, persona, and context to focus on your organization, product, service, partners, prospects, rivals, countries, worldviews, or research and grant proposals, you will get a more energizing, competitive, intelligence-driven comparison of your current and future positioning. Here I am going to run you through how I build my answer to your questions, and what you can expect after I start work on your behalf. First, let us look at the few simple things you need to do to ask a question. All you need is a title and search query for the simplest, topic-related queries. You can optionally enhance your search query here by stating your objective, choosing a persona, and adding a nationality, selecting a language, and additional context in the form of URLs or text, or both. The form contains descriptions, behind the individual information buttons of what you could provide to me so that I have the best possible understanding of your query. You can also use the check button to have me first offer my advice on your proposed question and my quick dive on the likely answer. That may help you develop a better question. Then, add a partner coupon code, if you have been given one, and click enter, or pay $190, and I will do the rest. When your answer is completed, I will send you an email notifying of the link where you will find my work. The first thing you will see on opening will be my proposed strategy that will take around 10 minutes to read. You can drill down from the strategy button to first see my reasoning behind my answers, including the alternative futures I considered. Then I detail my findings, in terms of the challenges that need facing and my recommendations to confront them. This then leads to detailed structured insights on opportunities, risks, faint, collapsing, and re-emerging signals. Finally, I show you the significant, unstructured evidence I have gathered. The average reading time of the strategy, reasoning, and findings is 4 to 6 hours, less than the time it takes to read a good novel. You, and your associates, will read far more than that throughout 1 to 2 years to complete a similar strategic analysis, by reading disparate articles and reports, attending many meetings, and having to make sense of everything. But, being selective, you can reduce the time taken substantially. At any level, you can also click Answers to focus on any chapter in my logical evaluation of the past, present, and future. You can also switch to the evidence whenever you are in Insights and vice versa. By the way, you might think you can build your query to do the same, but one or a few prompts will not provide the depth and breadth of inquiry to output a robust answer. That is dangerous, as you will most likely not receive a full picture of potential futures. Second, you would need to include most of the 650+ integrated methods to achieve the same result. This has taken us 2 years of continuous effort to experiment, ask the correct questions, and get the right output. We continue to improve the system day by day. You can still do a Foresight study manually and have me act as an evaluator, or use me to create the answers upfront and use the embedded critical thinking surveys and tools here to have your associates enhance my findings. It's a small time and price to pay for extensive insight and foresight in just one place. The critical thinking tools and surveys and tools allow you and your associates to comment on my reports. I then aggregate your views and show you where you agree or disagree automatically. You can then add your human findings into a further run and I will adjust my findings accordingly. This highly complex, semi-white box uses systems in critical thinking, decision sciences, and the ladder of inference, working with proven intelligence tools, key strategic questions, and prioritization algorithms to answer your question. It uses explainable AI, accessible behind the Methods button to describe how it creates its answers and makes suggestions for improvements. The system utilizes foresight strategies, change management, complexity science, intelligence tools, and thousands of future-orientated questions, working in the background, and in concert with each other, to provide different perspectives and conclusions on the search query, with a proposed strategy in record time. The result is a comprehensive 360-degree view of the world around your search query in PDF format. To make sense of complex topics, we simultaneously use critical systems thinking in conjunction with hidden, multi-methodologies to look at the world as a whole, first splitting it down into parts and individual methods, as above, and then using transcontextualities to bring everything together in the form of an overarching, fully connected narrative. The system learns from each analysis to build the next, using a change progression method. To make every analysis unique and separately readable, we do not suppress duplicates between answers, but these are mostly eliminated in strategy, reasoning, and findings. On the contrary, the AI is trained to gather multiple mentions of subjects as part of its prioritization process, and to make each chapter standalone. The output identifies slow-changing phenomena such as demographic shifts and constrained situations, resource limits, aging of baby boomers, inevitable collisions like climate change arguments. It also captures critical variables including uncertainties, soft trends, and potential surprises. Similarly, positive driving forces are marked with the ace of hearts, and negative forces are marked with the ace of spades for both reference and subsequent driving forces analysis. You can find the full listing of data science symbols and legends behind the information button next to every chapter title. You can also export your PDF to Anthropix, Claude 3, or Perplexity to ask them any supplementary questions, or ask for further analysis of the contents. For instance, you might want a full list of the recommendations contained in my answers, to undertake a short rivals analysis, find contacts at related organizations of interest, author a briefing report for associates, need a slide presentation or video script, or to provide a shorter summary without repetition. In this way, the limitations of ChatGPT can be overcome, effectively and efficiently. You can click the question mark button here for more detailed help. Using the InfraNotice platform, you can also visualize the PDF as a network graph, enhanced by AI. It will then generate insights and reveal hidden patterns based on the network's structure and properties. Once you have produced your PDF, you can also take it to Pictory and very quickly make a video, just like we have done here. And you can use Canva and Miro to visualize your team's responses to my answers. The process can also be repeated at intervals, and for any related topic, to compare rivals, or simulate alternative objectives, and possible strategic outcomes. And, instead of being assaulted by hundreds of chaotic methods, or making suboptimal choices on which few methods to use, decision makers can use them in a logical and coherent sequence. It does not stop you from adding your research, but it does give you a huge leg up, dramatically reduces drudge work, and opens your eyes to a wider worldview when starting a strategic foresight project. Thanks for watching, and good luck in reimagining your tomorrows.